Okay, you guys, I am freaking out. I uploaded my computer. It had a little bit of a thing going on. I have no idea what's going on. But the date and the time is the 26th of December, 2024. And the time is showing 1:57. I know full well that ain't the date today, nor is it the time. Now, why am I freaking out? Because it's a Friday and it's 11 a.m. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out because this is a day behind. I am getting this huge channeled message, and I don't normally get these big channeled messages when I literally hit record, but they are coming up in full force. Let me know if you're getting any intuitive signs or hints, or any of your intuition is being proven correct at this time. Because what I'm seeing is there is a specific thing that happened on Thursday, the day after Christmas Day. What revelations did actually come to you on those days? Because for me, there were so many signs, so many things. 444 kept coming up. Dreaming of a snake, having acknowledged that I was able to be in a safe, secure place, that more and more things are aligning. And what I'm seeing here is in relation to the messages that you need to be aware of right at this time. It is asking you, literally, I wrote this thumbnail even before I saw what the friggin' time and date was, because it's freaking me out, you guys. Like, that period between Christmas and New Year's, and like, what day is it? I have no idea. It's kind of like that. It's 222, just as I said that. Things are balancing, coming into alignment, but the very specific message that is coming through for you guys, who have you clicked on this video, it's meant for you. What did you learn this year? And what can you let go of? How can you let go of this grief, loss, or pain? And I'm not talking about just in 2024. I'm talking about in 23, in 22, in 21, in 2019. All those years, the past 3 years, the past 5 years, the past 7 years, what are you letting go? Because divine sees not only your struggles, but they've seen your commitment. They've seen your acts of service, and they've seen your commitment, your devotion to yourself, the ability to keep learning and keep traveling forwards in this adventure and trusting where you're going without actually being certain about where you're going at all. This is insane, you guys. They are meant to be removed in this current scenario. And I had this huge feeling that I needed to keep the cards from yesterday's reading out. So if you haven't seen that, I will share it in the final screen where the thumbnails appear at the end of this message, because that was big, you guys. That was so big. I had to keep the cards out. So I shuffled and took out 3 piles. Now, you may resonate with the first card, the second, or the third, and I'm not sure whether it's in a very specific order, but the first card that came out was the Three of Wands. Now, I find the Three of Wands very beautiful because it's about waiting for the ships to come in. You feminines have had this inner knowing that something is transmuting, it's transpiring and evolving through you. You are birthing it. And some of you may actually be birthing something into 2025. You've sowed the seeds of abundance. You've nurtured them in fertile soil, and you've been nurturing and nourishing them with your light, with water, with air, with love. And this analogy has just come through because it's saying that whilst you've been waiting for your ships to come in, you've used this time quite successfully, even if it may not seem in the external world the accomplishment in terms of, did you get married? Did you get engaged? Did you have a baby? Did you buy a new house? Did you have a new car? Did you get a promotion? All of that matrix blurb. No. That is not what spirit is showing up for you. This is saying that what victories have you learned from this year? Even the pain points have given you a victory because a lesson has come through. And because of that very specific message, you have been asked to look backwards in this short amount of time to recognize your struggles, to be accountable and love where you have come through in order to go forward. And this is you calling out what you need into the present state. What don't we know about this Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords? Wow, because I was going to showcase and have a conversation about this eagle, this hawk. I'm also getting, it's not a raven, but it's another bird. If you know any Welsh rugby, they have a team named after them, and I honestly cannot think of the name. Spirit is guiding me to this specific bird. It's a predator, it leeches on prey, but right now its sole mission is to give you a message. It's to give you a message from divine. Some of you already have this download. You have been blocked by accessing it through those fears, through that grievances, through the pain. And as soon as you're able to access that, the second card that came out was the King of Pentacles. It leads to your successful, abundant energy, that you're ever flowing through love unconditionally, abundance, knowledge, creativity. Like you are the epitome of all these goddesses that we've been talking about of late. And this is coming in because you've had a specific message about what you need to do. And that could be small intuitive hits, get up and do a meditation, do a breath work, go out for a walk. All those things strung together leads to higher purpose. Because the daily actions, you may not know what the specific purpose or the ultimate goal is, but you're stepping in the right direction. And that's what Spirit wants us to be reminded of. What don't we know about this? Four of Swords. This is what I was saying. Even if you don't see anything materialize in the outside world, don't let that derail your progress, because this type of progress cannot be seen, only felt. This type of progress has actually propelled you in multiple dimensions. You actually feel like a different person. I'm seeing lots of fours right now. If you're seeing fours, this is a major message for you. And what I'm feeling is the progress that you've made doesn't feel like you can go to somebody and say, look what I've done. Because many of you have been used to the material success and the accolade because you've been in your masculine energy. Now is the time that you have been tuning into your feminine energy, balancing between doing and being. And not everyone will have the material accolades to back that up. That is coming for you in 2025. But we also have the 10 of Wands. Now, this is so appropriate because this is about letting go. Letting go of the burdens that you carried for the past 10 years, for the past 7 years, for the past 5 years and 3 years. Divine, God, Spirit, the universe has your back. They see the struggles and they aren't meant to last. They were meant to teach you. So what did you learn? What don't we know about this energy? The Hermit. Absolutely. You need to find the light within. You need to find source light, divine light. And that is the path that you need to follow. This is such a beautiful confirmation that you don't need to lose hope. You don't need to lose faith that love isn't for you, that success or your desires aren't meant for you, because you had a very specific calling and that desire came to you. So you are magnetically drawn to it as much as you have instigated and allowed that desire to fester, to blossom and grow. And now it's time to come into alignment with that energy. So let me know if this message resonated, because it's very, very different than ones that I normally do. But I really feel called that this time period is the pause. It is the being patient. You can't see anything that's going on, but in your heart of hearts, in your whole cells, in your human body, you feel something positive coming. And it's allowing yourself to be open enough, opening up your heart chakra enough to receive it when it comes and not to push it away. It's 11:11 just as soon as I finished recording this. So I'm sending you guys so much love. Like if you haven't, and subscribe if you wish to join this beautiful community. And I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye for now.